Another favor for a favor. When God turns his face away, I used to think God watched over people like me, not because I was righteous, because I was drowning. And the idea of being seen was the only thing that kept me from going under. That belief cracked the night I realized I had exactly $1 left. My apartment was half empty. My refrigerator hummed like a dying animal. My hope was worn thin. People say poverty builds character. They're wrong. Poverty erases you. My name is Jonathan Hale, and all my life I've made one fatal mistake. I save people who pull me down with them. That's how I ended up on a cold bus side. Stop bench at midnight, turning that last dollar over in my fingers like a prayer bead, whispering a final plea. Lord, if you're listening, I can't do this anymore. A voice answered, You're right, he isn't. A man sat at the other end of the bench, quiet, present, inevitable. His thrift store coat looked borrowed from the world. His pale, reflective eyes remembered more years than the sky above us. You called, he said. So I came. Every instinct in my soul recognized him. Hester Panim, he said softly, the hiding of God's face. You feel it, don't you? I nodded. You're collapsing under burdens that aren't yours, he murmured. I can offer you balance. What kind of balance? A favor, he said. For a favor. What favor? One omission. You choose one person whose suffering you will no longer intercept, he whispered. One life you will stop rescuing. I didn't say the name. I didn't have to. Adam, my little brother. Satan nodded. Yes, him. I'm not killing him. I never asked you to. You just stop saving him. And what do I get? A tilt in your direction. A breath of relief. He extended his hand. Affirm it. I need to hear it. I agree, I whispered. I'll stop saving him. Then we shake. I took his hand. It was revolting. Warm stone wrapped in living tissue. A faint pulsing beneath the surface. A thin film clinging to my skin, like residue from something ancient. A metallic taste rose in my mouth, copper and ash. A shiver threaded my bones, mapping me from the inside. In the affirmative, he whispered. The transaction is sealed, Jonathan, by your hand and mine. He released me. My hand didn't feel right again until Adam died. The first death exposure, exhaustion, alone. He'd called me 3 times. I let it ring. At the funeral, my mother collapsed. 2 days later, she was gone. This is when things began to tilt. Not magically, not dramatically, but wrong. A supervisor who hated me transferred overnight. The bank reversed fees. A bus always arrived instantly when I stepped outside. A man who mocked me broke his nose in a freak fall and apologized through blood. Someone returned a wallet I never owned, with my ID inside. Everything felt like adjustment. At my mother's funeral, an old acquaintance approached me. quiet, smart, deeply spiritual. He offered condolences, then said, "Her death did something to me. It gave me the courage to do something I never would have done." I didn't understand. Weeks later, I learned what he meant. Her death pushed him toward a secret society he had always feared, but secretly admired. They embraced him because he brought them an idea, a global digital identity, a cryptocurrency capable of replacing the dollar, a unified ledger tying every human to every transaction, not launched, not finished, but designed, blueprinted, inevitable. The world doesn't know it yet, but governments are circling, banks are preparing, corporations are aligning. The mark is not here, but the infrastructure is, and it exists because I let Adam die. He came to me one night. "Satan, you did well," he said. "I didn't do anything. You did everything. One omission. Humanity crafted the rest. The system isn't finished, but it doesn't need to be. The world leans toward it. They crave chains disguised as convenience. You will suffer more than anyone," he said softly, "except your brother." A phone rang. Satan pulled a black phone from his coat. He looked at the screen and smiled. "It's for you." He handed it to me. Static, crackling fire, screams. And then, "Jonathan," Adam's voice, blistered with torment. "What did you do?" The line erupted in flame and cut. Satan slipped the phone back into his pocket. "This is the cost of balance." He vanished. I never prayed again. Not because I stopped believing, but because I finally understood who had been listening. And all of this, the deaths, the tilt, the coming system, began with one thing. I shook his hand.